make this really fast. I have several questions. I'll try to wrap it into one. But first, I want to make a comment. I live in a state where Harry Reid happens to be our senator. What a challenge. So first question I will address with that in mind. And just, I checked my email just before coming in here, and there's another email from those Obama people wanting to get people together for trainings across the country, how to support Obama's agenda. Those trainings, those emails, especially in Nevada, it's been all over the place. They have an army. So my question to you is, what are we going to do, or how do you think we best organize to counter that army of yes people? My next question, I'll be really quick, and someone addressed it. Socialism. All we hear is a single payer. Socialism, or government-run healthcare. So that question is, what are some good ways to address people who say socialism, single-payer healthcare? Okay.
Socialism. Take the rest into the hallway. We'll continue in the hallway.
Well, look, the first thing, you haven't looked at the agenda very carefully. You don't have to play the game out in the locker room here necessarily tonight. You have workshops all day tomorrow, or portions of tomorrow, to go into these matters, and I think it'd be a little discomforting to your own schedule to expect that we answer all these questions here in this forum tonight. Come to some of those workshops. Now, I won't take on the socialism question. I'll leave you with the thought I'm for it. But anybody else?
All those so-called trainings that people are being invited to, go there, stand outside with a loaf of bread and say, here's your bread, get the bologna inside. And by the way, go to the fundraisers. Go to your congresspersons and your senators' fundraiser and pick it. Well, they hate that.
Terry's right. When you're on the outside, when everybody goes inside, you go inside too and take the meeting over. That's what PDA has been doing from day one. If you remember, when Obama said nobody could come, we had to fight just to get Conyers through the door and PNHP. You go to the meeting, you leaflet, and then you go inside and take the meeting over.
I was encouraged that important question. We should beat them at their own game. PNHP has many virtues, probably a few vices, but we're very good at that. We constantly train our doctors to do the job. And we also spend a lot of time with the media. There's all forms of media, local talk shows, big-time media. It's hard work, but you have to master that. Short of armed revolution, which may be one of the options, but short of that, I think we have to learn these skills, and they're learnable, and you can make an impact.
Yes. Mike has something to say.
Jerry, can you say that?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. What group did I used to work for? I think just on this government-run question, I mean, what Donna says often is it's a privately delivered, publicly financed system, right? And that's a very good distinction because it really isn't socialized medicine. I mean, just as a matter of fact. I don't know that fact matters, but if it does, it isn't. And secondly, that Medicare, of course, is our model, so if you use the improved and expanded Medicare for all, that really addresses it as well. I think it's very effective. What we've done is, like, the Central Labor Councils around the country are doing the same sort of thing that the Organizing for America is. And our folks, our delegates, have gone there and raised these issues. And what you find is that the activists in those groups are single-payer supporters. They've just been convinced this is the best they can get. So this is our perfect opportunity to say you can do better.
It's just really quick because it's really kind of just a turn on what the last question was, which is Mao supported Obama to get him into the office. The unions supported Obama to get him in the office. All these people supported Obama to get him in the office. It wasn't just the big money that got him into the office. And now, how do we get him to do what we want, which is why we elected him in the first place, to get the corporate greed out of the political system. When they've also given him money, and they're the only ones he listens to.
Bamboozled.
Jerry says that's the first workshop in the morning, but look, the Democrats are heavily funded by corporate interests, make no mistake. And the real problem that we have talked about inside now and with my allies in the women's movement, of course, is that remember back in 1979 and 1980, when Eleanor Smeal was president of NOW, and she very vocally led the fight against Jimmy Carter for president, because that was early. That would have been for his it's 80. Yes, right. Because he was anti-choice. And what did we get? We got Ronald Reagan. And we got the very beginning of the Mississippiization of the entire United States economy. Right? That was led by Reagan. So what we have to do is not only fight the corporatized the corporate funders of the Democrats, but we also have to figure out how to do it in a way that doesn't put the Catholic bishops / Joe Pizzas / extremist Republicans in charge. It's really not going to be easy.
Terry, the politicians are often shareholders of very things they are opposed to.
Yes.
Can we take all these